Got a liquid fuels request from Jackson Township for their allocation of $8,163, which would be used toward the purchase of road salt, which will cost them a total of $50,000. So they'll approve their $8,163 request.
Make a motion to approve the liquid fuels request.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded that we approve Jackson Township's request. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Two bids for properties in the repository for unsold properties. The first being for a property at 356 West Cedar Street, Palmyra.
356. Okay, it says 3 to 5. Got it. Thank you.
The property was offered at upset at tax sale for $7,309.17 on September 11th. It was again offered at judicial sale for $972.76 on December 11th. It did not sell it either. So we have a bid from Shadowstone Home Sales of 12 West Cedar Street, Palmyra, for $10.
So moved.
I'll second the motion, but Sally, that's a modular park there. I can't believe that they're, and it's, you know, relatively new. I can't believe that they're in that bad a shape that we have two of them.
I think that one they said was kind of trashed.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go $11 or what?
I would have gone 11. Sight unseen, I would have given 11. All
I
right.
think they're moving, I think they were gonna be moving that one out of there, I'm not sure.
12.
Summer home. All right, so do you want to accept the 10? Is that
Well,
where
we have
are?
to vote on it, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
take a motion if we'd like to.
We got the motion.
All in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Second one is Joan Huey, property owned by Joan Huey. This one, Joellen, I think is the one you saw, 3 to 5 Locust Street, 3 and 5 Locust Street, Newmanstown. This property was offered at upset tax sale for $11,900.28 on September 11th. It was offered again at judicial sale for $2,192.76 on December 11th. It did not sell, so from the repository we have a bid of $5 from Ernesto Mendez, 748 Mifflin Street, Lebanon.
Make a motion to accept the sale at $5.
That one is actually a mobile home and some land, I think.
Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
Any further comment? All in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Jamie,
Yes,
the second one that I have
I have a
is...
third one, I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
probably see another one there.
There's
Yeah.
another
Okay,
on
I
Fourth
thought
Street.
I got the wrong one. So there is a third one.
There's a third,
Okay,
yep.
thank you.
If you're finished with that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, I said 2 at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a third here. This one is 5 Fir Street. I assume that's Palmyra.
That's Shadowstone as well.
Okay, 5 Fir Street, Palmyra, District's 19, but I don't know them as well as the
19 is actually Bethel Township.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Upset. This was offered at upset tax sale for $2,977.93 on September 11th. Offered again at judicial sale for $1,142.72 and did not sell. And we have a bid now from Lebanon Valley Mobile Home of 1341 East Main, Palmyra, for $1.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept that bid. Did you have a comment, Sal?
Pardon?
Did you have a comment?
No, that was a mobile home in that park, so the only good thing about it is hopefully they move them and then get something in that will pay taxes.
Good. All in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Yeah, I suppose they can't move them until they have possession, right?
Well,
Probably.
they move them out of their lot sometimes and put them in storage, but by them purchasing it,
Yeah.
then they can destroy it or whatever they're gonna do with it. Without having to pay the back taxes.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay, keep going. All right, next I have an appointment for the Community Action Partnership Advisory Board. We've received a resignation from Ben Sutcliffe of South Anvil Township, who will not be serving any longer on the board, and have a nomination of Jay Greene of 326 Canal Street, Lebanon, to serve a 3-year term. Actually, Ben Sutcliffe's is expiring, so Jay Greene would be serving a 3-year term that would end December 31st of 2020 if you approve. Community, it's the community
Action.
representative slot.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to accept Jay Greene. Any questions or comment? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Okay, and I have contracts for drivers for the Medical Assistant Transportation Program, those being Howard Gathright and Maximo Munoz, sorry, for the 17-18 program year.
We take them in one?
Yeah.
I make a motion to accept the 2 driver contracts as presented.
I'll second it. And could you spell Munoz?
M-U-N-O-Z.
N-O-Z.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Okay, could I just, before, I didn't see Jim walk in yet, but could I just give a little brief update on the Gulf Road Bridge,
Sure.
since that's something that has taken place since our last meeting here. Gulf Road Bridge, which is in Bethel Township, just off of Freeport Road, very well adjacent to the former Freeport Golf Course, was closed to traffic last week. It's a county-owned bridge. It was built in 1933. It has been on a frequent inspection schedule for the last several years. Typically, a bridge would be inspected every other year. This one was on an every 6-month schedule because of its condition. 11 years ago, there was a reduction in the posting to 10 tons with only 1 truck at a time allowed on the bridge. And that has been in place since 2006. The engineers, Wilson Consulting, did an inspection of the bridge right around Thanksgiving time. Saw some further deterioration of the stringers, which are going across the lane of traffic underneath. The girders are going with the lane. The stringers go across. There are 5 stringers in each bay, and for example, in some bays they found that only 2 of those stringers still had any real structure to them. The rest have deteriorated. So they did a further inspection of the rest of the bridge a few days after that, and on December 13th sent a letter to me saying that the bridge should be closed to all traffic immediately. So that was done last week. Bridge signs were put up last Wednesday afternoon to close the bridge by our maintenance staff. Ultimately, then Friday, we had a sign company come in and put the proper signage up that the engineers called for, and there's been a detour plan devised, and that will be signed either today or tomorrow. We put in place. Also, physical barriers, some stone piles were put at either end of the bridge so that traffic can't go on the bridge. I did speak with some of the neighbors there. They had a few questions. Some of those questions were, what about the road maintenance up to that point by the township, which will continue, snow maintenance, winter maintenance, and what about emergency services, access? The bridge being limited almost 10 years ago now, 11 years ago now, to a 10-ton bridge has prohibited heavy fire trucks since then. So there's no change to the fire truck having to come in from the north. But even having said that, the responding company would be Fredericksburg, so they'd be already coming from the north and not having to go across that bridge. So there wouldn't be a detour for emergency services. As far as EMS, it's in a First Aid and Safety Patrol run area, and typically the ambulance would come from the Jonestown station, which again would be coming in from the west and then from the north. So unless there's a large event somewhere on that road, Gulf Road, all of the emergency services are coming from the north. At this point, you know, it's undetermined whether or not it repaired, replaced, or abandoned. So there's a process to that which our transportation folks will assist in, involving the public, and a discussion with the commissioners. But for the meantime, that bridge is closed to traffic. So I just wanted to kind of make that public announcement.
Gordon?
Approximately how many vehicles use that bridge every day? Do you have a line on that?
I think it's very low. I think the inspection report shows an average daily traffic of 30. And that was on a given day with an engineer, you know, standing there and counting for an hour or two and then multiplying. So it is a very low count of traffic.